Today's MVS shines on the 2012 Fiat 500 Abarth. The Fiat 500 made its debut for the 2007 model year in the European market and was released in the United States for 2012 when Fiat partnered with Chrysler. The 500 is based off of the original Fiat Cinquecento. The 500 Abarth includes more performance and sport modifications compared to the traditional 500 models. The Abarth begins with these bi-halogen projector headlamps with the 500 name placed inside the lens. Your amber marker lamps are placed underneath in a separate lens. The Abarth emblem sits in the center of a small chrome belt just above a small grille. The modified front bumper includes two fog lamps, a large mesh air dam, and two twin nostrils for maximum airflow through the dual intercooler system. The 500 Abarth is 144.4 inches long and sits 58.7 inches tall. Today's Abarth is featured in the grigio exterior color with rosso accents. The 500's compact and aerodynamic design is stylish as well as efficient and sporty. The exterior mirrors are rosso capped with lower Nero accents. The mirrors themselves are fully powered and include blind spot mirrors in the corners. The mirrors are also manually foldable as well as heated. Chrome door handles accompany the doors. Today's 500 Abarth sits on these optional 17-inch forged aluminum hyper black rims with four-wheel anti-lock disc brakes behind them with red brake calipers. Traction and electronic stability control systems are also included. The top of the rear window includes a rear spoiler. The rear tail lamps include chrome accents around the sides. The lights themselves also flare out a little bit from the rear end. The rear bumper includes two chrome exhaust outlets placed within a rear diffuser. Once inside the cabin, you will find a stylish and comfort-filled interior that still offers a pretty decent amount of space for anyone. The 500 Abarth also includes dual front seat, front and rear curtain, and a driver's knee airbag as standard safety equipment. Abarth models also feature aluminum pedals. Today's Abarth features these two-tone Nero and Rosso leather trim sport seats. Both seats are manually adjustable, and the driver's seat includes an armrest. The two-tone door trim consists of a chrome door handle, your mirror controls, and a wide door pocket. The dashboard is simply organized. Exterior color matching trim can also be found on the dashboard. The driver sits in front of a circular gauge cluster that consists of a 160 mph speedometer, an 8,000 RPM tach, and a center digital display. Abarth models also feature a turbocharger boost gauge to the left with a shift indicator. Using the controls to the right, you can scroll through the center display's information. The display will show a clock, the date, your fuel level and coolant temperature, your odometer and outside temperature, and will also allow you to access your vehicle's personal settings as well as viewing other vehicle stats and urgent warnings. The driver holds on to a leather-wrapped 3-spoke sport design steering wheel with red contrasted stitching and extension grips at 10 and 2 o'clock. The left spoke contains your voice recognition and hands-free phone controls. The right spoke contains your cruise controls. Your stereo controls can also be found on the back side of the spokes, just like in any other Chrysler vehicle. Your headlamp controls can be found on the turn signal stalk. The right spoke includes your front and rear wiper controls. The stereo is an AM, FM, CD, and MP3 player backed by a 6-speaker Bose energy-efficient series sound system with subwoofer. The stereo also comes equipped with the blue&me hands-free communication system that allows you to hook up to your Bluetooth devices. Sirius satellite radio is also included. Underneath, you'll find your sport mode control, your emergency hazard switch, and your rear window defogger. Towards the bottom of the center stack sits the automatic single-zone climate controls. Your stability control override and fog lamp switches are also found here. The shifter is finished in leather with red stitching and a red lettered shift pattern. Down at the base is a leather boot with a chrome ring. On the sides of the shifter sit your power window controls. On the floor console, you'll find multiple storage pockets with integrated cup holders and a 12-volt power outlet. The leather handbrake is placed in the center. The back of the console includes your two rear cup holders. The glove compartment is quite spacious. This is also where your auxiliary and USB ports are located. The ceiling includes sun visors with vanity mirrors. The ceiling console includes two map lamps, along with your interior lighting controls, and your sunroof controls. The sunroof also features a manual sunshade. Simply pull on the side straps to bring the seats forward. The rear of the 500 Abarth features 31.7 inches of legroom, 42.6 inches of hip room, and 35.5 inches of headroom. Seat pockets are also provided. The back of the 500 can carry up to 5.4 cubic feet of cargo. Off to the right is the Bose subwoofer. The rear seats are foldable by pushing the buttons on the sides. Abarth models are powered by a 1.4-liter, 16-valve, multi-air turbocharged 4-cylinder that produces 160 horsepower and 170 pound-feet of torque. An Abarth-designed intake and exhaust system, as well as an Abarth-tuned powertrain control module, are also included. This engine makes an EPA estimated 28 miles per gallon in the city and 34 miles per gallon on the highway. The Abarth also features a 10.5-gallon fuel tank. It is also driven through a heavy-duty 5-speed manual transmission. And that concludes today's MVS on the 2012 Fiat 500 Abarth. I'm Michael Adams, and I'll see you guys next time.